Can stress develop into a habit? I believe it can. We are creatures of habit. We get used to things. And we are taught to believe that stress is something that happens to us. Due to our circumstances, we either have stressful jobs, or we have too much to do, or we're busy moms, or we have to take care of other people. Whatever the reason, we tend to think that we stress because of something that happens to us, that we have little or no control over our stress levels. I think it's actually quite the opposite. We can get used to feeling stressed. And when that happens, it can be a big problem because you will not notice the symptoms that come up as a sign that you're not handling things the right way. Hannah, a client of mine, recently came to me because she was told by her doctor that her gastrointestinal issues were due to stress. And she couldn't believe it. She told me, but I'm not stressed. I mean, I have a demanding job and I know it is demanding, but I don't notice it anymore. I'm used to it. It's just my lifestyle. So, if this happens, how do you know when it's time to stop? How do you know when the red flag is showing up and as a sign that you should take better care of yourself? Well, it's easy. You have to train your awareness. How do you do that? Your body sends you very small, subtle signs that stress is getting higher than it should, that you're probably pushing yourself too hard. A lot of these signs you get used to, as she said, but others you just have to pay attention. So the first thing that you need to do is to take a few minutes every day to listen to your body. Because if you're not being aware of how you feel, it's probably because you're disconnected from the signs and the feelings that your body gives you. Go to a quiet place and play some relaxing music. Use some headphones. Try to make sure nobody interrupts you. You can do this first time in the morning, or you can do it right before you go to bed. The main goal of this exercise is for you to reconnect with your body. All I want you to do is to raise your awareness so you can be aware of the signs of stress in your body whenever they trigger. So find a quiet place, somewhere in your house or in your office. All it takes is 5 minutes. Listen to some relaxing music, some meditation music, and you'll start feeling each body part one by one. So you'll take a deep breath. And we'll go step by step, acknowledging and being aware of how you feel. You'll imagine warm water rising. You'll imagine touching your toes gradually up, going through your knees, through your waist, through your chest, up to your shoulders, then your neck, and finally feeling your face and the top of your head. Through all this process, I want you to pay attention of every sensation you experience in every body part. So imagine the water rising, and as the water rises, you'll be conscious of that body part you are connecting with. What are the benefits of this? By connecting to your body, you are going to be able to detect the first signs of stress. So if you start getting a headache or pain in your back, or maybe something that hurts in your belly, or even your blood pressure raising. So whatever it is that you feel, you'll be able to connect to it. If you think, oh, it's nothing, then this exercise won't work. I need you to be very aware of this and respect your body as a sign that something is not working properly. When we ignore the signs our body gives us in the form of pain, in the form of discomfort, and we keep ignoring it, it's usually too late when we try to do something about it. We'll usually say, it's nothing, it'll pass. I just have to keep going. I don't have the time to get sick. But when the time comes that the pain is really unbearable, it's usually too late. And it'll take more time for us to heal and probably more money too. So taking care of yourself is always a good investment. On the next session, I'm going to tell you how this connects to your thoughts and how you can change your thoughts to get rid of the stress habit. See you next time. Bye-bye. If you want to know more about how to take care of your body, mind, and soul for a more productive and less stressed life, stay tuned, for I'm about to launch a new course called the 21-Day Stress Relief Method. This is a journey of 21 days in which I teach you one technique per day on how to become more productive and get rid of stress once and for all. To get info about this upcoming course, sign up to my newsletter. Go to my website on the link below.